Hello Whovians, welcome back to the main channel. Today we're talking about the big issue that UNIT have now got because of Lenny Rush and Ruth Madeley. So, 60th anniversary, we get scientific advisor. People wondering, where's Osgood? I thought, I must be the only one, thought she had died when the Master had Missy and zapped her. I thought she was dead. So I didn't know why people were going, where is Osgood? Bring back Osgood! I just thought Osgood was dead in the Doctor Who universe, but I could be wrong. Because I just could be. Then the 60th anniversary rolls around and scientific advisor comes up in a wheelchair. That is Ruth Madeley! She did an excellent job, did our Ruth Madeley. I have no issues, right? But, sadly, disaster strikes. She's not available for filming for series 14. What do we do? Well, we've already got Lenny Rush in to play a baby in the episode Space Baby, but we really don't want him to do that. We've got an issue with UNIT. We need some help. He's really good at that baby. Yeah, let's cut him from this and tell him we've got your bigger role and give him scientific advisor. Dun dun dun. Disaster strikes. So that means, who are you going to have for series 15 and the spin-off? Well, I know for a fact that Lenny Rush isn't involved in the spin-off because we've seen the cast photo and we've seen the cast announcement. So we know as a country that Lenny Rush, who's going to be in the second series, and I might be unreasonable, is not going to be in the spin-off, the war between land and sea. So that's one issue we've got to contain. Where is Lenny Rush going to go? Well, it can't be in series 15, because if we're doing that spin-off, and we make sure the spin-off works, you have to bring back Ruth Madeley, even though this isn't anything about Ruth Madeley, but I do think she shouldn't have come into the world of TV Doctor Who as a scientific advisor for UNIT. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We want Hebe Harris to be on TV, and Ruth plays Hebe Harris, and no, she can't be a scientific advisor, but we're now in that dilemma, so if we wanted to bring Hebe Harris into the world of TV Who, then they'll have to recast her, because you can't have Ruth Madeley unless they say that the scientific advisor that Ruth Madeley plays has got a twin sister, so that she can appear in the show as two characters. Or we can really do invent the multiverse and say it's a multiverse variant of it, like when they went to Parallel World and found that Rose was a dog in Parallel Universe. I don't know. But the issue that we've got, and it's not my issue per se, it's their issue, is how are they going to explain why Lenny Rush's character no longer works at UNIT? Are they going to transfer him to a different unit? Is it like a Torchwood situation where there's Torchwood London and there's Torchwood Cardiff? How is it all going to work? What's going to happen? I don't think time will tell, because no one said otherwise whether or not Lenny Rush has been confirmed to be returning or not. So, time will tell, but I think all will become clear once we know if there's been confirmation whether or not he's in it or not. He's in the next series. Because if he's in the next series of Who, then that sort of messes things up. Unless the show is set before Ruth Madeley character left UNIT. Because that could be a contender, and that might be a valid answer per se. I'm just checking the audio there, sorry. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm checking to make sure that we're still recording audio wise, and to make sure that we're not running over 30 minutes. So I do think that there is issues, but I don't think that's anything for us to panic about yet. It's all about the BBC now. So it's all about confirmation of what the BBC want to say. So if the BBC want to say, yes, we'll go ahead and we'll do a story where Lenny left and we've explained that Lenny's left, then that'd be perfectly fine. I've got no issue with that. But otherwise, I do think the issue we've got is where would Lenny be in all of this, and how is this going to be absolutely relevant to Lenny's development as his character? And I just think that Ruth was really good at the job, and I think she could have gone on holiday and they could have hired him in. But I think if they keep Lenny on board, they can bring her back so that they've got double trouble. So they've got two teams. They've got a team of two. So I think that could work. Overall, I think that would work. But it in my opinion, in everyone's opinion, it all depends on how it works scheduling-wise for the actors and whether or not they explain it in the story or not. It does give Big Finish the opportunity to introduce their own iteration of the scientific advisor of whichever actor couldn't appear in the next series. I think that might work. And so, on that note, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. What do you think will happen? Sorry that the lighting's changed dramatically in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Time to work. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.